we really have to start paying attention, because when we read the Gospels, one thing in particular should make us pause. Jesus called himself the Son of Man more than any other title, over 78 times in the New Testament. And it's like, why would Jesus choose that title? And at first glance, it sounds ordinary and basic, but it's way more than that. Stay with me and keep up. Quick. So in the Old Testament, especially in Ezekiel, Son of Man often meant like mortal, human, ordinary, right? But if that's all it meant, Jesus wouldn't have been crucified for saying it. Something deeper is happening. He's referring to the prophecy in Daniel 7. Wait. When Daniel says, I see one coming like the Son of Man, coming on the clouds of heaven, approaching the Ancient of Days. Wait. And he's reigning with all glory, all power. Wait. And he's given all authority, worshipped by all peoples in all nations. And he has a kingdom that will never end. And just wait. Y'all, this is not a normal human. What are we talking about right now? He receives worship, something that only God should have. Remember the Hebrew boys? And they said, I'm not bowing to Nebuchadnezzar's statue. So they went into that fire. But guess what? Nebuchadnezzar said, I see someone that's like a god. They wouldn't bow to the statue, but I'll bet they would bow to him. What are we talking about? That's Christophany right there. When we see appearances of Christ in the Old Testament, and it's like you didn't know it was him unless you knew it was him, unless he revealed himself to you. What are we talking about? So when Jesus says that he is the Son of Man, he's saying, I am the figure that Daniel saw. I am the cloud rider. I am the one who was given eternal dominion and glory and power. The reason why Jesus used the Son of Man, because Son of Man shows that he has suffered the same way we have, right? Been faced with the same temptation and rejection. But that also, he is fully divine, receiving worship, eternally can forgive sins. What are we talking about? So with that title, he's holding humility and majesty at the same time, suffering and glory at the same time, weakness and power at the same time. What? So when Jesus was on trial, they accused him of blasphemy, right? Hold on. But every time that we say that Jesus is God, everybody's like, no, I promise he's not God. He's just a servant. He's divine, but he's not that divine. He's just all these different things. No, at his trial, they accused him of blasphemy. So Jesus says this at his trial, Matthew 26:64. You will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven. And they said blasphemy because they understood Daniel 7, that he was not just claiming to be a prophet. He was claiming to be Yahweh's equal. Why didn't he just use Son of God as his main title? Like he's a son of God. No, Adam was a son of God. Israel was a son of God. So many different kings were called sons of God. So Son of God doesn't automatically equal divine, but the Son of Man shows us that there's a divine authority. Yahweh alone rides on the clouds. He told us in Moses and Isaiah and Habakkuk and Zechariah, it's only him. So Jesus pulling all these prophecies to himself, and he's saying, I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the great I am. What? And this matters for us because Jesus being the Son of Man shows that he struggled with the same struggles. He understands our struggles. He is going to return in glory and he can forgive sin. He's also the Savior who suffered, the King who is returning, and the Judge who is about to come. So when Jesus says, I am the Son of Man, he's saying, I'm the God who came near. I'm the God who will come again. I'm the God who will return. I'm the God who suffered. I'm him. Wait. Did you say that? No, I don't think he said I'm him, but you know them sounds? They gonna come soon. You better be ready. That's the real Jesus though. Fully divine, fully human, worthy of worship. I don't know. Y'all better give the Jews and the Mormons and the Hebrew Israelites a blanket. Give the Muslims a blanket. Give the Jehovah's Witnesses a blanket because they gonna need it, by the way. They're about to fall out for this. Your issue, not mine. Play with your mama, not my Bible. What are we talking about? Love you. Oh, I forgot, y'all. This is day 5. I got too excited. Y'all know I've been crying all the last few days of this series. So, yeah. Day 5 of 12 days of presents or presents. Which one you want to get? You want the presents of God? He's coming. Ah!